Hey everyone, and welcome back to Financial Impulse. My name is Sudeep. So, IPO season is back, and we are getting to see back to back IPOs getting listed each and every week. But although this is a good news, you need to be careful because we all know that more than 90% of the IPOs are not investment worthy at the time of listing. In fact, more than 95% of the IPOs are not investment or trade worthy at the time of listing. I am talking about the period where you did not get the allotment in case you applied, but still you are trying to get into that stock or buy that stock as soon as it gets listed. Okay, so I'm talking about that. So 90 to 95% of the stocks are not worthy of investing during this stage for at least first 3 months. But this is also true that not every stock is same, and some of the stocks, good quality stocks, I mean the IPOs, start their uptrend journey within 1 or 2 weeks or maximum within 1 month of getting listed. Okay, so may it be 1 month or 3 months, whatever the case may be, we definitely don't want to miss good quality stocks. So in this video I have figured out two such companies which I feel you should not miss out. And by miss out, I don't mean that you directly go and invest. You should keep it in your radar because I feel that the business is good and this stock is definitely investment or trade worthy. When? That we are going to find out. Every stock is not investment worthy at any given time. Okay, you have to pick your right time and you have to make the entry at the right time as well, at the right buying level. Okay, so everything I'm going to discuss about these two stocks. So let's get started. But just a reminder that this is not a stock recommendation video, this is just an educational and informational video to help you make better trading and investment decisions, right? So with that said, I am taking you to the main screen. All right, so the first stock that I have picked for today, which is recently listed, is GNG Electronics. Okay, so incorporated in the year 2006, GNG Electronics Limited offers refurbished services for laptops, desktop, ICT devices both globally and India. Okay, although this might not sound like a very innovative business, okay, but still we are looking for stability. Okay, stable business definitely outperform the unstable business which has seasonality. So I believe that this business will remain stable, and I mean the share price will remain stable once it forms a proper base. Let me just show you some key points about this stock here. I'm not going to go into each and every detail because the video will be very lengthy. You have to do the homework, you have to dig deeper into every stock that I mentioned. Okay, you see that in the revenue by geography, we are getting to see it is getting 24.5% revenue from India, from Middle East 50.6%, from USA 18%, and other areas 7%. So it is very diversified in terms of revenues, at least customer and partners. Okay, HP India, Lenovo India, Vijay Sales, okay, and many other IT companies. Okay, and then the company raised 400 crores to IPO and got listed on July 30th 2025, so almost 20 days back. And one good thing about this company which I like is, out of this 400 crores, okay, 340 crores was dedicated for fresh issue, which is a good thing because if it is not a fresh issue, then most of the times the investors, I mean who are already a part of the company, they try to liquidate their share, they try to sell it at a higher price in the secondary market. Secondary market means this, when it gets listed, it will be easy for them to sell because there are a lot of people now involved in the stock and they are going to buy it. So that becomes a major problem, and I discussed this thing a few days back also in one of my videos. But here it is issuing fresh share, so that's a good thing. Okay, now coming to the basic fundamental numbers. Current price 342, market cap of almost 4000 crores, so it's a small cap company. Reserves 207 and debt is 453. Yeah, I know that debt to equity is not looking great, but still not every point will be good about a company, so you have to keep it in mind. Sales growth 3 years average 39.55 and profit growth 50.44. Earning per share looks negative because of issue of new shares, and we are going to see that just in a while. Okay, return on asset 3 years average 12.66, good. Capital employed, return on capital employed 20.69, good number. Interest coverage ratio is 3, current ratio over 1.5, which is good, and promoter holding is above 70%, 75%. Okay, these numbers are looking good. Let's see the profit and loss statement. So if we take a look at the profit and loss statement for last, let's say, 3 financial years, then the sales have shown very good sign of growth, 661 to 1138, then 1411 up. Operating profit 45, 79, 117. Operating profit margin is stable. Okay, and then earning per share is negative because as I said, due to issue of new shares. Okay, so we are going to see that in coming years how they are going to perform. Now if I go to the shareholding pattern, here also I am seeing promoters did not sell much of their stake. In fact, they are holding a majority of the stake, and also this company, this small cap company, has 2.48% of FI is holding, and above 5% of DI is holding. So this is also looking solid to me. Now let's take a look at the price action. GNG Electronics. Okay, so I have used the daily time frame, and let me just delete this one and show you. So this is the date it got listed, 30th July, and you can see immediately it came crashing down. And you might say this is bad. No, it's actually good. It is already beginning to form a proper base. Okay, what happens is many stocks after getting listed, they go up back to back, then they slow down, and then finally they come crashing down, and then they do not recover for years. We have seen this example with which stock? Can you tell it? Pause the video and guess. Yes, it's a very popular stock, and it's not the only stock. There are many such examples. The reason I'm saying this stock, because it is very popular. Even if you are not an investor, but you still know this company. Which company is that? It's Ola Electric Mobility. So let me just scroll back and show you. See how the pattern is. The stock after getting listed kept going up back to back. People thought like, why we did not invest even after getting listed, although we did not get the IPO allotment, still we should have bought the stock after getting listed on the very first day, because it doubled from there, from 72 it went above 150. Okay, then it kept crashing down. It came down, and then you can see it is in the process of forming new low each and every week and every month. And recently we just saw some big candlesticks, but still it's too early to say if it is going to recover now or not. But yeah, again coming back to the topic, GNG Electronics, what we are going to do is we are going to use a very simple tool to identify if the trend has started or not, the anchored VWAP point. Okay, so this is the anchored VWAP level, and I know that this level has already been crossed, but you can see the weakness here. There is not it is not showing strength as of now, it is showing weakness. So we have to wait for the stock. I am extending this anchored VWAP level, the middle line. We have to wait for the stock's candlestick to use this as a base, and once it bounces from this level, then we'll get a confirmation that yes, the uptrend will continue, and that will be a good entry point technically. Okay, and that is how you should deal with recently listed IPOs. Okay, now we are going to the second stock. Okay, and it is Anthem Biosciences. Okay, and you can see that this stock is already a big large cap company, and that's why it's stable. Okay, large cap company, that's why it is stable. And if I expand the information section, we can see that the company is spending around 10.87% on research and development. Okay, which is a good thing. Then again, revenue split: North America 26.42%, Europe 54%, India 16.56%, rest of Asia and other 2.41%. So very diversified business again, okay, throughout the globe. So that is what makes this company a solid pick. Okay, now coming to the basic numbers, the current price is 840, market cap of around 47,000 crores, reserves has almost 2,300 crore, and a very small debt of around 113 crores. Okay, debt to equity ratio is excellent at 0.05. 3 years average sales growth 14.42, average profit growth 3.63. Yeah, I know this has taken a hit. Earning per share is negative again due to the issue of new shares. Then return on asset, return on capital employed is also looking good. Current ratio of 4, operating margin 36, very healthy. Promoter holding of around 74, fantastic. Okay, now if we go to the profit and loss statement, we get to see that the stock has shown good growth in sales in the last 3 years. 1057 to 1419, then 1845. Operating profit 431, 506, 672. Then earning per share, okay, then operating profit margin 41%, 36%, 36%. So it's quite healthy. Okay, then earning per share 6.75, 6.57. Here it is kind of flat, and then 8.07. In the last year, it has gone up nicely. Now coming to shareholding pattern, again we are getting to see almost 75% holding by the promoters themselves. FI is holding 1.50, DI is holding 3.60. So this is also looking good. Now coming to the price action, Anthem Biosciences. So here we are getting to see the immediate jump in the share price. Okay, the stock is listed here and then immediately it went up. So if we use the anchored view up level here, then what we'll get, the stock is actually starting to go up. So is this a good time to make an entry? Well, I would say yes, it could be, but you have to be careful. Okay, because it did not form a proper base and it is already starting to go up. So definitely there is little bit of extra risk, but if you are okay with the risk and you are ready to take some calculated risk, then definitely it could be a good time to make an entry. But again saying, this is not a stock recommendation video. Please do the analysis yourself very carefully. Okay, this is just a guide. This video is supposed to be a guide for you to make a healthy buying and trading decision. Okay, you see the anchor wave level has been beautifully breached by this candle. If we take a look at the volume, we can see very good volume and the stock is actually starting to go up nicely. So I think that this stock is actually looking very strong. It is looking very strong to me. Okay, and if I go to 2 hours time frame, then also it is looking strong and it may continue the uptrend for a while. So if you are ready, then you should take some calculated risk, okay, and then proceed with this stock. Okay, so these were the 2 stocks which I wanted to discuss about. And let me tell you that these are not the only 2 stocks listed in the 1 to 1.5 month which are investment worthy. There are other stocks as well, and I am going to bring videos on them as well in this channel or my other channel, Financial Affairs. You can find the link in the description section. Check the other channel as well, because I post alternatively in both the channels. Okay, so do not forget to subscribe to Financial Affairs as well, my other channel. So if you found this video useful, please hit the like button and subscribe to Financial Impulse if you have not done already. And if you are already a subscriber and finding my videos valuable, consider joining the Financial Impulse community, where you will get more stock analysis posts, and also you will be able to chat with me directly one-to-one on Discord and ask your queries. Thank you for watching. Bye. Take care.